What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be going through timeless staple pieces that everyone should have in their wardrobe for the fall / winter. And these are going to be pieces that, honestly, like I said, they're timeless and they will be coming back every single year. So even if you're purchasing something that's a little bit more on the expensive side, then you know you're really going to get your money's worth out of it. If you're new here, I'm really someone who likes to shop for timeless pieces, basic pieces, and if I want to buy trendy pieces, I tend to go for cheaper pieces in that case. But I really try to invest my money in good quality, staple, timeless pieces. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm so excited for fall fashion, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I think we're gonna start off with bottoms, and then we're gonna go to tops, and then coats, and then shoes / boots. So let's get into it. Let's start with the bottoms. So first off, I think that everyone should have a good pair of denim jeans, and I don't think these should be a super light wash or a super dark wash. I think you should have a really good medium wash. One of my favorite pairs of jeans are the ones from Abercrombie, these ones right here, and I currently have them in a light wash, and I love wearing those during the summer, but I am keeping an eye on these dark ones right here. As soon as they go down in price, or like they have a sale, or my size is in stock, I'm getting my hands on these for sure. They are so cute. I love the medium wash, and it's not too dark. I'm really not a dark denim kind of girl. If you are, that's completely fine. It's really just not my vibe, and I think this, for anyone who's like me who doesn't like the dark denim, is a perfect medium to go to get out of those light colored denim jeans. Next, I love a good pair of trousers. My favorite are these ones from Aritzia, the effortless pants. I love my black effortless pants. I also have them in the light birch color. I also love those ones so much, but I think if you're gonna get a pair of trousers, get a black pair. Now, of course, there are so many different places that you can get black trousers from, but I love the effortless pants. They are a bit pricey, but they are definitely worth the money. I have worn these so many times. They are still in such good shape. They haven't worn out, and they fit so good. They're just the perfect sizing around the waist. They make the butt look good, and the flare is just beautiful at your ankles. The length is perfect. I love these so much. I could not rave about these more. I'm obsessed. So if you're looking for a good pair of trousers and you're not sure about the effortless pants, just walk into an Aritzia, try them on. Just try them on. I swear you're gonna be hooked as soon as you try them. Now, although I love a good pair of black trousers, I'm all for a good pair of casual lounge black pants. Now, typically for me, those are my Lululemon Align leggings, and I love them, but sometimes they just look a little too basic, and I feel like I'm wearing the same outfit on repeat all the time, which I'm here for outfit repeating, but when you're switching out your tops and you still feel like you're wearing the same outfit, I feel like sometimes it's fun to have different types of black bottoms that you can pair the tops with, just to mix and match. So I love these right here from Aritzia. These free lounge sweatpants from Wilfred Free are amazing. I have them in a light birch color. These are the long pants. The other ones that I have are like ankle length. I really like my ankle length, but I think during the fall and winter I would really love the longer length, although the ankle length still fits really well, but I really like the long one. So I'm thinking of getting these, or if these are not your vibe, then there are also these pants right here that are also from Aritzia. You can also get some from Lululemon. You can get them from Garage, I believe. So there are different options for where you can get these if you want a pair, but I really like these flared leggings from Aritzia, and the pricing is somewhat reasonable, although they almost cost the same as Lululemon. So if you like your Lululemon Align, I know they have them in the flare bottom, so pick what you prefer. But for me, like, just a pair of flared leggings to switch up from the regular skinny leggings just sounds so good. Next, I feel like this is a piece that so many people wear during the fall, and I don't know, I've just never purchased these, but the more and more I see it, the more I realize that I am obsessed with these, and they come back almost every single year, and they are these leather shorts. Not specifically these, but just a pair of good leather shorts. I love the fit of these ones from Dynamite. Now I haven't tried them on myself, so I don't know what the fit looks like on me or on anyone, honestly, other than the model, but I love the fit on the model. It's tighter around the waist, looser around the thighs, which is what I'm looking for. I want a really nice pair of leather shorts that are tight around the waist and looser around the thighs, giving the illusion of wearing a leather skirt or just a really nice black skirt. Now, of course, with the black shorts, you could definitely do a black skirt instead if that's your vibe. I just think for me, I'm just gonna be so much more comfortable in the leather shorts, which I might be wrong, but I really like the idea of shorts. But you can also go for a really nice skirt, and if you need a suggestion, I'm just gonna suggest this right now. The Tatiana skirt from Aritzia is stunning. I love it, and it's such a good basic piece. You can wear it throughout all the seasons, so definitely a good investment piece if you prefer a skirt over shorts during the fall/winter. Okay, now let's get into the tops. So first off, everyone needs a Rory Gilmore sweater. The two that I really love, again, both from Aritzia, are this one right here, the Wilfred Rosemary sweater, and this one right here, the Peggy sweater from also Aritzia. I think both of them are super nice. I love that the Rosemary sweater has like this crisp white color to it, but then again, I really like the creamy color of the Peggy sweater, but I just think either one of these is such a perfect sweater to have, and it's going to come back every single year. It's going to be a staple every single winter and fall. You're going to be taking it out and wearing it, dressing it up, dressing it down, putting layers over it, and you'll just get so much use out of it. It's such a good basic timeless piece to have in your closet if you don't already have one. Next, everyone needs a good cardigan. Now I have a few. You can see one right there, my brown one. I'm wearing one right now. The brown one is a little bit longer. This one is like a shorter length, like these 3 little buttons, and it stops around my waist. But I love all cardigans. They're all super cute. Long ones versus shorter ones, they come back year after year, so you might not wear it one year, but then the year after you will. Like that one right here, I haven't worn in 2 years. Now I took it out this year and I'm loving wearing it. It is my favorite. So you can never go wrong with good quality cardigans. That one right there is from Abercrombie. I got it like 5 years ago. And this one is also from Abercrombie. I got it 2 years ago, I think. But the ones that I'm obsessed with right now, let's go for the longer lengths, and then I'll show you guys the shorter lengths because I think both are perfect staples to have in your closet. So the first one is this one right here, the Dorado cardigan from Aritzia. I love the color of this, the oatmeal type of color with the little speckles of, like, I don't know like what color it is, like black or like dark blue in it, and the buttons is just such a classic look. I love it. It is so stunning. If you don't necessarily like cardigans, they have this in a sweater also, which I'll have a picture of right here. Also super stunning. I honestly like both of them, but I think if I were to get one or the other, I would get the cardigan just because I love cardigans. I love layers. And then also a longer cardigan is this white one right here from Dynamite. I think it's so cute with the buttons and just like the lounge look of it, and I don't know, I just think it looks so cozy. And I love a good white, cream, oat, brown colored cardigan. Those are like my favorite colors for cardigans. Now that being said, I really want to branch out and get a black cardigan. I think a black cardigan is a good staple basic piece to have in your closet, and one of them that I really love is this one right here from Aritzia. It's called the Unwind Waist Cardigan. I think it is so cute. But if the price point is not what you love the most, then I have this one right here that is literally the same, but it's from Dynamite and it's a fraction of the price. So depending on how much you're willing to put towards this cardigan, you have those two different options. They literally look the same. I don't know quality wise how they look or how they differentiate from one another, but they literally look the same on the mannequin. So you have these two options for a cute waist black cardigan. Next is this top right here slash like sweater from Aritzia. So this is the Bigfoot Polar Snowbank jacket from Aritzia. Now of course there are so many different types of this like polar sweater jacket. There's the zip up, there's one with the hood, there's one that has no sleeve on it, but I think any type of this type of sweater slash jacket is such a good basic timeless staple piece to have. Once again, it's something that comes back almost every year, and if it doesn't come back one year, then the year after it's back. The style is just really cute. It's kind of sporty and super cozy, so I think this would definitely be a good timeless piece to have in your closet. I personally really like this one with the button-ups and no hood on it. That's just what I prefer, but like I said, there are so many different types of polar jackets slash sweaters that you can get at Aritzia, so you really have your pick of what kind you want and also which color you want. I personally really like this color, but there are so many different colors. I think there's black, there's green, brown, I think there's navy too, if I'm not mistaken, so you really have your pick for the style and the color. Okay, moving on to jackets. First off, I'm gonna start with this leather jacket. Now, this is the one that I found from this store called Simon's. I'm not sure where this store is. I know there's a lot, like where I live in Canada, Simon is a thing, but I don't know if it's something like everywhere, if there's even the store in the US, but you can definitely get really good leather jacket from Princess Polly or Zara, H&M even. I just really like this one right here. I think a good black leather jacket is such a staple piece to have. The kind of piece that, once again, comes back every year, every few years. It's back in style, so you can never go wrong with one of these. Next is this brown bomber faux leather jacket. Now, again, this is from Simon's. They have one on Princess Polly as well if you're interested. I'm not sure about Zara, but I do know Princess Polly has one. At first, I really liked the Princess Polly one, and then I saw this one at Simon's and I was able to try it on, and it's amazing, and it's only $125. It's super thick, super warm, so I feel for $125 for a jacket that's that type of quality, it's just perfect. So definitely this jacket right here is at the top of my list for jackets this fall. This is a type of jacket that, again, it's not in style every single year, but it comes back around, so it's a good staple piece to have in your closet. And it's not something that's trendy every year, but it's something that looks good all the time. So even if it's not trendy, it's something that looks good all the time. Next, let's get into shoes, and that is the last category, so let's get into it. First off, something that everyone needs during the fall slash winter, depending on how much snow there is during your winters. We get a lot of snow, so I don't think I'd be able to wear these during the winter too much, but a good pair of black boots. Now, they don't need to have a heel. These one do, but honestly, you guys, I have had my eye on these boots for 2 years now. 2 years, and I don't know why I haven't gotten them. They are at such a good price point, only I think $85. They are so stunning, and the pointed toe, which is not super pointed, just a little pointed and then rounded out, looks so good. And I feel like this type of boot right here is one that, like I said, I've liked this for 2 years now, and every year I come back to these boots. I just haven't gotten them. I don't know why. I feel like I might be just stressed that they're not going to be in style anymore, but this year I'm ready. It's been 2 years and they are still at the top of my list for black boots. I've tried so many different boots in the past years, and these ones, I still am obsessed with them. So something in this style that's also tighter at the ankle, I think that just looks so good. Obviously, you don't need to go for these ones particularly, but just a good pair of black boots is just a must-have. If you're not into the heel, then there's also these ones. They also have a little bit of a tiny baby heel, but you know, like all fall boots will have a tiny baby heel, but these ones are a good option as well if you don't want that taller heel like the other ones. Next is a good pair of white sneakers. Now, personally, I have my Air Force Ones, and I'm not one to just buy new shoes just for the sake of it. So I'm still using up my Air Force Ones. Now, I know they're not the trendy shoe anymore. Now you have the New Balances that are super trendy. You can definitely go for a New Balance. But I also really love these Stan Smith from Adidas. You can also get them at different stores if you don't want to get the Adidas one specifically, but I think these are really good. And honestly, these are a timeless type of shoe. They're not trendy per se, but they are timeless, which is, again, what this video is all about. Timeless staple pieces that you'll have in your closet and get so much use out of. Next, I feel like this is going to be controversial, and it's also the last thing on my list, and it is Uggs. Now, hear me out before you tell me that Uggs are trendy. Uggs, yes, they are trendy, but they come back. after a few years. They don't come back every single year, but they come back at a certain point. So I think if you haven't invested in a pair of Uggs, it's time to invest in a good pair of Uggs. Now for me, I have the mini Uggs, but I really want to get the Ultra Minis because I think the look of the Ultra Minis is completely different from the mini Uggs. There's also the platform Ultra Minis that I really love. I think they look so good, but honestly, either or look amazing. They look so good, and honestly, the platform, it looks good. I just think it might be more trendy, which is why I would go for the Ultra Mini. And then you could also go, if you're not into the boot aesthetic and you don't really want to wear them during the winter, then you could go for the Tasman or the Taz, which either or looks stunning. I think they look so good on, but I definitely think that these are more trendy versus timeless. I'm sure they would come back in a few years, but I feel like especially the Taz, they look so good. And you guys, like, don't get me wrong, I love them. I tried them on and I wanted to get them, but they were out of stock. I tried them on in the black, but not in the chestnut color that they have, but they're out of stock, so I'm not able to get them. But I definitely think if you're going to invest in one pair of Ugg boots, these are trendy, so just keep that in mind. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if I missed any pieces in this entire video, please link them down below or just leave a comment down below. I'm sure I did, so I'd be happy to see what other staple timeless pieces there are out there, because there are hundreds of them. These are just my top favorite ones, and I will try to have everything linked down below for you guys. So if you're interested in getting any of these pieces, they will be linked down below. And yeah, that was it for today's video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. It's like I forgot I was fine, let you treat me any kind of way. Now I'm free, you gotta celebrate. You couldn't see everything and stay.